After firing multiple people within my own business and replacing them with AI, I've realized that you don't really need to hire employees anymore. You can just completely replace them with AI. You don't need employees. Well, at least in the appointment setting process, in the customer management process, customer service process, you don't need to hire actual employees. You don't need to hire an outsourced virtual assistant from the Philippines, paying them a couple $1,000s per month just to do these basic tasks. You don't need to do all of that. You could just hire AI and pretty much have AI work for you 24/7. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the benefits of having AI as an employee, as well as the downside to it. And overall, I'm just going to talk to you guys about how convenient it is to have an AI employee for your agency or for your online business or for any business that you have. At least with these basic tasks, you don't need to hire an actual human. It is so convenient. I know so many business owners in North America. I know so many business owners in Canada and the United States that hire outsourced virtual assistants from third world countries like the Philippines or from Pakistan or from India. And they're paying a couple $1,000s, $3,000 per month just for these employees to work 8 hours and do basic tasks. Well, the good news is AI is here and AI is fully capable of doing these basic tasks: data entry, customer service, chat support, even voice support, appointment setting. In my own agency, we have so many leads that are coming in. We have more than 100 leads a day that comes in. And for us to be able to manually message these leads one by one from the ads that we run, it's not smart. We would be stuck on our phone 24/7 trying to set the appointments for all of these leads. It's either that or we hire possibly 10, 20 appointment setters / closers, right? Well, we have AI now, and AI works 24/7. As soon as a lead comes in, AI instantly engages with these leads, instantly qualifies them, asks the right questions, disqualifies them if they're not qualified or if they're not perfect fit for the high ticket service that we offer for our clients. So a little context, guys. I run a lead gen / AI agency for home improvement businesses, service-based businesses in the home improvement niche. And what we do for them is we pretty much build them a money-making machine. A machine that prints money for them 24/7. Even when they sleep, they get leads coming in. And when they wake up with a calendar full of appointments. And they just show up to their leads property, do an in-person estimate, and then they get paid. So that's how we get paid thousands of dollars every single month. But for AI employees, it doesn't have to be home service businesses. It doesn't have to be home improvement businesses. It could be just some basic chat support on a Shopify store, for example. Or it could be a customer support for a dental clinic or a customer support for a gym. It could be just these basic tasks. Right now, my laptop is blowing up because my appointment setter is working 24/7. Like I said, instead of paying an appointment setter $2,000, $3,000 per month, just for one appointment setter. By the way, if you want to have a 24-hour system where appointment setters book book sales calls for you, you need to have 3 appointment setters. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, so 24 hours. But with AI, we only have one AI agent. And it's currently 2:56 a.m. right now. I'm here in the Philippines, and my AI employee is hustling, putting in work, booking calls for me. And I'm not even working. I'm just looking at the AI doing work. Before, I used to manually, message them and try and book them for a sales call, but AI does it for me now. So the benefits to this, number one, is instead of having to pay $2,000, $3,000 for one virtual assistant / appointment setter. Multiplied by 3, since if you want to have a 24-hour system, so that's going to be, let's say if it's $2,000, it's going to be $6,000 a month that you're going to be paying for an appointment setter. With AI, I can pay AI $100 per month on just one account. I'm saving so much money. Instead of having to spend that hiring an outsourced virtual assistants from the Philippines and training them countless hours, constantly training them, hopping on sales calls, not sales calls, but group calls, and constantly just having to, push them to do their work perfectly. I have AI, I pay AI $100 a month, and I just train AI once, and it does not make any mistakes. It works 24/7. And if I want to train AI on a new task, I just put that on the knowledge base of AI. We just train AI once, we test it, and if it works, then it works. It doesn't make any mistakes. It doesn't break. Unless if the system breaks or the software breaks or if they have an update, then yes. But one of the benefits is that instead of having to pay thousands of dollars every single month on a few virtual assistants, a few appointment setters, you don't need to do that because AI can do that. And for less than a fraction of a cost, you're going to be saving so much money. So instead of having to pay that on overhead costs, employee costs, you can just have AI for $100 a month and spend the rest on ad spend. Spend the rest of that budget that you allocated on hiring an employee and put that on your marketing so that you make more money. That's one of the most beautiful things about it, is that you can save so much money, you can save so much time, because you don't have to sit on group calls, group meetings, trying to update all the team members. I don't know, whatever process that you guys have for team meetings, but you save so much time. You're not even stressing because AI is not going to slack around. It's not going to go on its phone and just, scroll on TikTok or sleep if they're working from home. It doesn't do anything like that. It's just trained to do what it's supposed to do. And that's the most beautiful thing about it, is that it just takes away so much stress. It saves you a lot of time so that you focus on other things, and it saves you so much money. Instead of having to spend that money, allocate that budget on hiring employees, you can just have AI for $100 a month, depending on the plan that you have. We use Closebot. Closebot is the best, by far, conversational AI that's on the market right now that we've tried. I don't know if there's other platforms, but we love Closebot. Closebot has made amazing results for us. We've used other platforms like AppointWise in the past. Unfortunately, we had to stop that, and we're just using Closebot right now, and no complaints. It's amazing. It's printing us money. It's printing our clients money, because the same system that we use for ourselves, we sell it to our clients, and that's why we get paid so much money, because this system works so well. After we started using Closebot, everything just went smooth sailing. So the downside to having an AI employee, at least for my own agency right now, is that it can't do sales calls. It can't close deals. With my high ticket offer, we get paid upwards of $10,000, $15,000, depending on the product or the service that we sell. AI can't hop on a Zoom call and close the deal. We have to be on there. That's the only downside. I wish, in the future, with the technology that AI has right now, it can perform those tasks. But as of right now, I have no complaints. I love sales anyway. I don't mind hopping on a Zoom call and talking to the client, having a conversation with them, see how we can help them. And if we can help them, then, we close the deal. I sent a payment link and we get paid. But that's one of the downsides right now that I see with AI. It can't close the deal. It can't negotiate or anything like that. We don't even train AI to talk about prices when they have a conversation via SMS or via WhatsApp or via Instagram DM or Facebook Messenger. we train the AI not to give a price, because it's just better if we hop on a call with the prospect and close them face to face. But if you're looking to hire AI as an employee, there's so many different platforms that you can use. What we use is CloseBot, and then we attach that CloseBot to Go High Level, which is our CRM slash lead management system. We have a pipeline that's fully automated. As soon as a lead comes in, our AI engages with them. If they reply with a positive reply, it moves to the positive reply stage. If they opt out, or if they reply with a negative reply, then they just get disqualified. If they book for a sales call, we're just going to see that on our book a call pipeline, and we just check it every day. And we have a lot of sales calls that's coming in. So yeah, pretty much if you want to hire AI as an employee, you're going to save a lot of money, you're going to save a lot of time, and you're going to save a lot of stress. And the beautiful thing about this as well is that AI is only at its worst right now. It's only getting better. So I suggest you do some research on AI. It is going to skyrocket your business the same way that it did for mine. It made my business so much better. You know, our team is running lean right now. There's not a lot of team members. That means that we're making a lot more money than what we're used to be making. So yeah, look into AI employees, look into AI agents, apply it for your own business, sell it for thousands of dollars to other businesses, and make some money. So send me a message on Instagram, Tristan60kg, if you have any questions. Peace out. Good night.